Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and we've got 25 more Christmas facts that are going to make you say, "Holy tinsel, I had no idea." Let's dive in.
All right, let's rewind the Christmas clock way back to ancient Rome. Before Christmas trees and carols, there was Saturnalia, a festival celebrating the Roman god Saturn with feasts, gift-giving, and role reversals. A lot of our favorite Christmas traditions, like decorating with evergreens and exchanging gifts, have their roots in Saturnalia. Speaking of ancient traditions, let's journey north to the land of Vikings and Norse mythology. Yule was a winter solstice celebration with feasting and singing. The Yule log and decorating with evergreen trees? Yep, that's Yule too. So while we're sipping eggnog, we're also keeping some ancient Norse traditions alive. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and Christmas was a giant weeks-long party with feasts and caroling. But not everyone was thrilled. The church saw all this partying and thought, hold on, where's the religious reflection? It was like your parents trying to get you to clean your room after a wild holiday party. Speaking of party poopers, let's talk about the Puritans. These folks were the original Grinches. In 1647, they banned Christmas celebrations in England, calling it pagan excess and frivolity. They believed it distracted people from true religious devotion. No trees, no carols, no festive feasts, no nothing. Imagine a holiday season stripped of all joy and merriment. It was all very bar humbug. Streets were empty, shops were closed, and the festive spirit was nowhere to be found. But luckily for all of us eggnog enthusiasts and holiday lovers, the ban didn't last forever. People missed their celebrations too much. Christmas made a triumphant comeback, and the rest, as they say, is history. Today we celebrate with even more enthusiasm. Let's hop across the pond to the US, where German settlers in Pennsylvania brought their love of Christmas trees in the 1700s. It wasn't long before the whole country caught on to this tremendous tradition. Thanks, Germany! Christmas is all about inclusivity, right? That's where Happy Holidays comes in. This greeting started gaining popularity in the 20th century to include folks who celebrate other holidays around the same time. So, whether you're lighting the menorah, lighting the kinara, or rocking around the Christmas tree, Happy Holidays has got you covered.
Let's talk about Santa Claus. The jolly old elf we all know and love today has a fascinating history that spans centuries and continents. He started as Saint Nicholas, a 4th century bishop known for his generosity and kindness, especially towards children and the poor. The Dutch introduced us to Sinterklaas, a pipe-smoking, gift-giving figure who rode a white horse and delighted children with presents. Finally, Americans gave Sinterklaas a makeover, transforming him into Santa Claus, thanks to Clement Clarke Moore's famous poem and Coca-Cola's iconic advertisements. And boom, Santa Claus, with his rosy cheeks, twinkling eyes, and love of milk and cookies, was born. He became the beloved figure who brings joy to millions of children around the world every Christmas Eve. Who's up for some flaming dessert? Christmas pudding comes with its own fiery tradition. Setting the pudding on fire symbolizes the Passion of Christ and is meant to bring good luck for the coming year. Just make sure you have a fire extinguisher handy. You know, just in case things get a little too lit.
Hold on to your top hats, folks, because we're time traveling to the enchanting world of Victorian England, where many of our modern Christmas traditions took shape. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert popularized the idea of decorating Christmas trees, and they basically invented the Christmas card industry, making it a beloved tradition to exchange festive greetings. And let's not forget about the fun and excitement of Christmas crackers, which added a bang to the celebrations. So next time you're belting out jingle bells or decorating your tree, give a nod to Queen Vic and Prince Albert for their festive contributions.
Picture this. Twinkling lights the scent of gingerbread and rows of charming wooden stalls. It's a Christmas market, a tradition that's been around since the 15th century, starting with the Striezelmarkt in Dresden, Germany. Today, these markets draw visitors from all over the world, eager to soak up the festive atmosphere. In Poland, the Christmas spirit is all about generosity. Polish families set an extra plate at the Christmas table for an unexpected guest, a stranger, or someone less fortunate. It's a powerful symbol of hospitality and compassion, spreading the Christmas spirit. Hold on to your Santa hats because we're about to get our groove on in Caracas, Venezuela. Every Christmas Eve, the streets transform into a giant roller rink as people skate to church. It's like a disco party on wheels with Christmas carols blasting. Talk about a festive way to get to church. Let's head to Mexico, where Christmas is a fiesta of color and tradition. Las Posadas is a 9-day celebration reenacting Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem. Families go from house to house, singing carols and asking for shelter, just like Mary and Joseph did. In Ukraine, they decorate their Christmas trees with spider webs. But don't worry, these are sparkly, delicate ornaments. The tradition comes from a legend about a poor widow who couldn't afford to decorate her tree. On Christmas morning, a spider spun a beautiful web that turned into silver and gold. Talk about a Christmas miracle! Get ready to be dazzled because we're heading to the Philippines for the Giant Lantern Festival. Massive, intricately designed lanterns, some as big as houses, light up the night in a kaleidoscope of colors. The festival celebrates the Star of Bethlehem and reminds us that even in the darkest times, there's always hope and beauty. Forget the North Pole? Santa's got a secret hideaway in Finland, and he's called Joulupukki. You can actually visit him in Santa's village in Lapland, open year-round. Just pack your warmest coat. Every year in Gavle, Sweden, they build a giant straw goat, but people keep trying to burn it down. The Gavle goat has become a bit of a celebrity, with bets on whether it'll survive the holiday season or go up in flames.
Have you ever heard of hiding a pickle ornament on the Christmas tree? It's a tradition in some German-American families. The first kid to find the pickle gets an extra present. No one really knows where this tradition came from, but it's a fun and unique way to add extra excitement to your holiday celebrations. In Norway, they take Christmas Eve seriously, especially when it comes to witches. Legend has it that witches come out on Christmas Eve looking for broomsticks to steal. To prevent this, Norwegian families hide their brooms. Better safe than sorry.
Christmas dinners vary wildly around the world. In Italy, they feast on seafood on Christmas Eve. In Japan, it's all about KFC. From roast goose in Germany to tamales in Mexico, Christmas dinners reflect different cultures and traditions.
Ugly Christmas sweaters have become a holiday staple. It all started in the early 2000s with ironic Christmas parties. Now people go all out creating masterpieces of holiday hideousness. It's all in good fun. We've all got our favorite Christmas movies, right? And for a lot of people, that movie is Elf. This hilarious, heartwarming story about Buddy the Elf captured our hearts in 2003. Will Ferrell's performance and the movie's message of family and love resonate with people of all ages? Have you ever tracked Santa's journey on Christmas Eve? You've got NORAD to thank for that. This tradition started in 1955 with a misprint in a department store ad. Instead of being annoyed, Colonel Harry Shoup gave kids updates on Santa's location, and a heartwarming holiday tradition was born. Frosty the Snowman isn't just a catchy tune, it's a beloved holiday classic that's been warming our hearts since 1950. The song tells the story of Frosty, a magical snowman who brings joy to children before heading to the North Pole. Frosty continues to spread holiday cheer and remind us that the memories we make last a lifetime. The Rubik's Cube isn't just a challenging puzzle, it's the most popular Christmas toy of all time. Created in 1974 by Hungarian architect Erno Rubik, it has sold over 350 million units worldwide. Who doesn't love a good challenge during the holidays?
Well, folks, there you have it. 25 final Christmas facts to leave you feeling merry and bright. From all of us here at Channel Name, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, joyous Kwanzaa, and a happy and healthy New Year.